Hello, my name is Bree McCarroll, and I'm a psychotherapist located in Western Massachusetts. I help couples connect and communicate better by learning tools and skills that I teach in both semi private workshops and also in private retreats. Thanksgiving is coming up, as you know, and I wanted to talk today a little bit about gratitude. Um, I think I want to start as far as this one person I saw the other day so impressed me and really got me thinking about gratitude. In that I came up to him and I said, "Hey, so how are you doing today?" And it just was an innocent question, and his response surprised me because of the gratitude he showed. He was like, "I am just grateful to have my job. I am here working hard, and it is hard work, but I am grateful to have this job because it provides for my family. It gives me a source of pride, and I am healthy enough to do this. I am just grateful that I'm here right now working." And I was actually kind of stunned. I was like, "Oof, that is healthy, that is pure, that is great gratitude." And it made me think about how so many times we take all these things for granted, which again, we know this is nothing new, but we really take our relationships for granted a lot of times. And so today, I want to talk a little bit about what happens when we are taking our relationships for granted and what we can gain by being a little bit more grateful in them, and just an idea to maybe inspire that a little bit. When we take our relationships for granted, we stop giving off a lot of the great signals that we gave to our loved one when we first were together. When we're first together, we're really good about saying how wonderful the person is and how much we appreciate them and smiling when we see them and reaching out and touching them and hugging them. We're really great at giving those signals. Once we start to take our partner for granted, though, oftentimes we stop doing those things. We certainly reduce those things. We don't hold hands so much. We don't text out and say, "Hey, what's going on?" We don't do the sweet nothings that maybe we might have done historically. So that's one thing, is we stopped giving some of the positive signals that historically we had. The second thing that happens when we are not so grateful and when we start taking our relationships for granted is that we start kind of not to have such rosy colored glasses, and we actually start to have a little bit more of gray glasses, and that we start to find all these faults in our partner. We start to see kind of the bad in them. We start to notice their humanness, and how there's things about them that we don't find so appealing, not so attractive. And with that, we can actually start to create a negative self-fulfilling prophecy. We start having some negative thoughts or negative kind of perceptions of them, and then we kind of focus on those a little bit more, and then we start talking about those a little bit more. And as we're doing that, then our partner hears our negativity, our criticism of them, and then they don't feel good. And then they're going to start maybe even showing a few more negative things because they're not feeling good about themselves in this relationship. And then we're going to see those things, and then we're going to react to them, and then we're going to voice them. And we've just started this negative snowball of negativity. And that is actually very detrimental, as you can guess, for our relationships. And then you know what happens from there. Not good stuff. So I am going to push you and pull you to stop that taking your relationship for granted and do things a little different. I want you to actually be appreciative in your relationship, and you have to consciously do it. If you are better at really appreciating your relationship, you are going to be able to have much more resilience in this relationship by you consciously seeing more of what your partner is doing well and just being grateful that you even have this relationship, and focus on, gosh, I am lucky this person's in my life. I am fortunate that I have this person. The fate was kind in that they gave me this person. By you doing that, you are going to start to actually feel grateful by having even those positive thoughts. And as you are feeling grateful, you're going to start to build some resilience in this relationship. You're going to start to feel like, oh, I am fortunate. I am lucky. I am just blessed. And so that then when your partner is human and steps on your toes and pings you, as much as it's going to feel uncomfortable and it might hurt your feelings and it might tick you off, boom, you're going to have a little ping in there, but you're going to bounce back. You're going to have that resilience because you're going to know this person, again, I am so fortunate to have them. And so that's one thing. You're going to have more resilience in the relationship. And by you having this, again, this attitude of gratitude in your own mind, what's going to happen with that is you're going to be much more aware of looking at the good things that your partner is doing. Your mind is going to be ready to see the positive qualities in this person and the good things. And with that, what's going to happen is you're going to see something good. You're going to react to it. You might, hopefully, if you've been following my blogs, you're going to say something good about that. Your partner's going to hear that. They're going to say, "Ooh, that was kind of nice." They're going to respond, hopefully, in a positive way back. And even if not, they're going to be feeling better about themselves. And if they're feeling better about themselves in this relationship, they're going to be more open. They're going to be more able to connect with you. And if they can connect with you, what happens then? Then you're going to feel better. And then you're going to see another good thing in them. And then you're going to hopefully, again, voice that. And even if you don't, just in seeing that good thing about them, you're going to feel better. And you're going to be more willing to connect with them. And you're getting where this picture is going. By you having the attitude of gratitude towards your partner, you're going to send out these positive vibes to them that they're going to respond to. And also just internally, you're just going to be even more ready to see this good stuff in them. And so with that, you are actually creating a nice, positive ball of connection. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy in a really positive, healthy way. Fair? Okay, so again, in case I'm just overwhelming you with this positivity, why are we working on having an attitude of gratitude about our relationships? Because first of all, it doesn't work if we don't have it. If we don't have it, we're going to tend to see the negative, and we're going to have that self-fulfilling prophecy, and it's going to go bad. It's going to go to a dead end. But by us having the attitude of gratitude about our relationships, with that, it builds resilience, so we're more tolerant when things are not so perfect in our relationships. And also, it creates a nice perpetuating ball of positivity so that we are more able to connect and be in a good space with our partner. So the attitude of gratitude, I'm not making anything that is incredibly original. I wish I was, but I'm not. What I am going to suggest, what you've probably heard before, but I'm just going to push it a little harder, is just the idea of just taking a moment on a daily basis. Give yourself 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and just, I would encourage that you do it at a ritualistic time, so it will help you remember it more so. But just close your eyes, think of your partner, and just think about that statement. I am grateful to have my person. I'm grateful that he or she is in my life. I am fortunate that this person is in my life. And just say that to yourself. You can say it out loud if it makes it a little bit easier for you. But say it, think it, visualize your partner. And by doing that, you are creating the attitude of gratitude in your own self about your relationship. And with that, you are going to have, again, that building resilience to tolerate the harder times in your relationship. And you're also going to be creating a self-fulfilling prophecy, like a snowball of positivity that's going to help you connect and communicate and just do better in your relationship. I wish you a fantastic Thanksgiving, and I hope that this video is one that is helpful for you and that you share it with others. The idea of sharing all this positive goodness is what the holiday is about. And the more people that are feeling good and connecting and are appreciative, again, it's a win for all of us. So definitely, if you do Facebook, press that share button and it will spread it out to others that maybe you have not even thought of, but who could really benefit from this. I encourage that if you have any questions or comments about this, definitely feel free to leave your questions or comments in that little box at the bottom. Whether you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching it on my blog, I will definitely answer any questions or respond to any comments that you have. And lastly, you're getting to know me honestly through these little videos and my blog. So if you are thinking that I am someone that could be helpful in your relationship to give you some kind of tools and strategies and teach you the skills to communicate and to connect better in your own relationship, definitely reach out to me. My website again is newenglandholdmetight.com, and I would love to be helpful. Again, my name is Bria McCarroll, and I wish you a fantastic Thanksgiving. Bye bye for now.